Hi, I'm James. Today's psalm is 139 and is penned by King David. It starts, "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar." There's an intimacy to this knowledge that God has of us. Not just what we're doing or where we're going, but a knowledge of what we will say, of what we're thinking. I'm struck that being known in this way is not terrifying to the psalmist. Being known completely, while it's incomprehensible, it's wonderful to him also. That God has such knowledge of him is cause for praise. At the heart of the psalm, David asks the following question, which he then answers. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? This section of the psalm reminds me that God is with each of us always and echoes Jesus' promise in Matthew 28 verse 20. Lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. He is with me and in every place and circumstance of my life, whether or not I acknowledge and seek him there. In the next section of the psalm, David goes on to remind himself that God's knowledge of him is that of the Creator. His inmost being is created by God. He is knit or woven together even in the womb. This is cause for praise, as the Passion Translation puts verse 14. I thank you, God, for making me so mysteriously complex. Everything you do is marvellously breathtaking. It simply amazes me to think about it. How thoroughly you know me, Lord. I was known, you were known, by God before any of our days came to be. These verses speak of the value of life, of God's intimate involvement in life from its embryonic beginnings. God is with us and knows us from before the womb and beyond the tomb. That is why David, then in the latter part of the psalm, writes with such startling honesty about his response to those he calls the wicked. As the psalm ends, having acknowledged he is known by God, he openly invites God to search and know his heart, to test him and know his anxious thoughts. May we do likewise.